What it do, gang? It's your boy Will, and we back with another one. And today we talking about the beef that everybody's been talking about. We talking about Nicki Minaj and SZA. Y'all let me know who y'all choosing and what side y'all taking. This video gonna kind of explain what's really going on, and we also got people choosing sides and letting y'all know why they choosing sides and how they feel about the situation. So before I talk y'all heads off, let's lock in. And one more thing, y'all like so your boy videos can get in the algorithm and sub. If you're watching my videos, please sub up. Your boy trying to get to 3K subs. So do me that favor and make sure you like. Let's lock in.
Please don't go back to being an old bar. Not gonna lie, this SZA and Nicki Minaj beef is getting way out of hand, and whether y'all want to admit it or not, Nicki might be tripping, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was giving her the benefit of the doubt because I feel like everybody been coming for Nicki, especially now that she's having all this beef with Roc Nation and Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like, I feel like Nicki been the one that they knew they can't really take down, so they all trying to team up on her. Okay, I'll give her that. And I'll admit, SZA is and has been known for being a little slick slide snake. You know what I'm saying? Like, she do throw rocks and hide her hands from what people are saying. Like, what the industry says, SZA is one of them. Mind you, we don't know these people. We only know them from off the internet. So looking at the facts and looking at how everything played out, Nicki is wrong. It's giving mean girls, giving bully. So mind y'all, all this started from this one simple post right here. Okay, so Punch, somebody that works at the label that manages SZA, manages Doechii, used to manage Kendrick, had made this tweet called Broken Barbies. So y'all know how Nicki get, especially with everybody attacking her right now. She's on 10. So she instantly replies with this tweet and says, "Me after I suck some good, guarantee you would not fight a man." You know, basically just going on and on, like slandering him, not even slandering him, but talking about him. And this is Punch. This is the one that made the tweet, right? Mind y'all, I do want to throw in there, this same man that she's making this tweet about is somebody that I guess has harassed her and lied on her and cost her brand deals, like all these things, like in the past. Nicki was just talking about that. Here's a tweet. And there's more. There's so much more of her explaining, like, remember 10 years ago or whatever when I was telling y'all that I was being harassed and stalked and lied on and, you know, trying to be canceled all by this man on Twitter and I didn't even know who he was, yada yada yada. Like, I guess this man was really like coming for her in her career back then. I guess it's just been like little shade, little, you know, punches here and there. Nicki, you know, I guess took that as he's being funny randomly with all of this, you know, situations and stuff going on with the Beyonce and the Jay-Z and just everybody coming at Nicki. I guess she took that as Broken Barbies as him saying like, yeah, her empire is falling down. But the gag is, if you would have looked below that original tweet when he said Broken Barbies, he was just promoting one of the underground, I guess, people that he manages or is trying to help manage, and she has a song called Broken Barbies that is about to release, just released. Nonetheless, it was just promotion. Her song.
So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Do you think it was a misunderstanding on Nicki's part, or Buddy really did send subliminals and just tried to cover it up to make Nicki look like she's tripping? Y'all let me know in the comment section how y'all feel about it. Let's get back to it.
Song is basically just not even nothing relevant to Nicki Minaj, but basically saying like, yeah, these men be out here done did us dirty long enough. Like, we don't got no money for them. We don't got nothing for them. Like, we're broken and we about to hop on BS, right? Nothing related to Nicki Minaj at all. And this is when them whole little SZA throws rocks and hide her hand speculation comes in, because this is a prime example. She said Mercury retrograde, don't take the bait, LOL silly goose. And mind you, coincidentally, this was after he posted that. Nicki Minaj replied, and then here comes this. This is when SZA enters the chat. Now, if you don't keep up with this type of stuff, you're not going to know about this type of stuff. If you know SZA, you know this is literally her alley. I don't think Nicki Minaj is into any of this. Mercury retrograde is basically like when the world starts to kind of backtrack and everything gets thrown off as far as like communication, travel, technology, like anything that deals with any sort of communication, any, you know, ins and outs between people, it's starting to go backwards. It gets a little foggy, it gets a little blurry, right? But mind y'all, Mercury retrograde did not start yet, at least as of, you know, when them tweets was made. And mind you, depending on who you ask, they will say that you kind of start to like feel some of that prior, like days leading up into the actual time span. But yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, of course, y'all know Nicki this really set her off. Like, I'm convinced that anybody that even looks at her wrong right now, currently with everything going on, they getting fried straight up. I guess because SZA and him are all part of the same label, and like I said, weird timing. Nicki felt like, oh, okay, we about to do this. Like, you talking about me? She literally cut SZA up. I'm not gonna lie. And if you know SZA, she always talks about how emotional she is, how soft she is. Like, everything gets to her. Like, it's real easy to get under her skin. Yada yada yada. was. So I know this probably really had her shaking her boots. Go draw your freckles back on. You sound like a effing dead dog. SZA did reply and say, I don't give a F about none of that you talking. Like, what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was just up from there. Just looking like and sounding like she got stung by a effing bee, dot, dot, dot.
All right, now Nicki Minaj saying she sound like a dead dog is crazy. Cause in my opinion, I'm not choosing sides. In my opinion, Nicki don't sing better than her. Am I tripping? Y'all let me know in the comment how y'all feel. Who sang better, SZA or Nicki? I'm choosing SZA all the time. If we talking about singing, I'm talking about just singing, not rapping, not, creativity when it comes to songs. We talking about who's the better singer. I don't think Nicki can beat her in singing. So saying she sound like a dead dog is crazy.
Draws on my freckles. And in every tweet, Nicki kept saying justice for Demery. Which, if y'all don't know, is basically just somebody that's like really going head to head with Roc Nation right now. Nicki Minaj is going head to head with Roc Nation right now. And I guess she feels like, yes, this is about to blow up. I know hella people are going to be seeing this, so might as well go ahead and throw that in there, bring more awareness to that. But that's a whole nother story. It was pretty much up from there. I'm not going to read all this, but this right here, yeah, if I was SZA, I'm out. I'm going to go ahead and exit the chat. Like, I see why SZA replied with what she was replying with, because, yeah, cooked. Another one. Basically just saying like SZA is nowhere near on her level, and I mean she was cutting her up in every way, like looks, the way she sounds, the way she dresses, the way she acts, her music, her achievements, her records, like everything. She was just trashing. I'm not gonna lie, Nicki was kind of getting a little mean girl here, talking about fat, chubby, and skinny at the same time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she was going in, which kind of makes me believe like maybe they really were throwing shade. Like maybe they knew what they were doing and seen an opportunity to make it look like it's not what it is, but whole time it really was what Nicki is saying it was. I know sometimes Nicki can give mean girl, but I'm not gonna lie, she don't just pop off like that. And SZA just had enough. I'm not gonna lie. At that point, what can you really say? Because Nicki had receipts. She had everything. Like, everything she was saying made you go look it up. And it's like, oh, T. Like, actually, she knows what she's talking about. Like, SZA just basically said, I was not talking about anyone or anything. I had just got off stage and I had happened to be talking about retrograde. So I got on Twitter and was talking about it. Like, you added me. And yes, I'm mad. Like, do you need that? And yeah, it just really went up from there. And I went to SZA's Twitter and it looks like she kind of calmed down. But Nicki, yeah, she's still on fire. When I first heard about them beefing, I'm like, no, I really got to look into this. I really got to get the details because it just didn't make sense. It was not adding up. It was not seeming like a fair fight. Like Nicki and SZA, they're not even in the same, like, you know what I mean? Like Nicki and Cardi, okay. Nicki and Meg, okay. Nicki and SZA, what the, like, no. So that's everything explained for y'all. I think that is absolutely crazy. And I think that, honestly, again, it does seem very shady, but it looks like there's an explanation to us, the public, but I
don't give a fuck what nobody say. My money's on SZA. I don't know what's going on with Nicki, but Nicki's popping off on everybody on Twitter. But SZA ain't the one. She went after SZA talking about go draw on your fake ass freckles and shit. Cause SZA's like, we're in retrograde. Don't fall for it. And Nicki ass is crashing out on TDE and then has the nerve to at SZA. SZA was like, bitch, I wasn't even talking about you. I just got off the goddamn stage talking about retrograde. But SZA did say, do you need that? Do you need that? I think SZA.
She did say that. She did say that. Sound like she was about, she was calling Nicki out to shoot the fade. What y'all think? Y'all think SZA got them hands? I believe she do. Nicki got the loudest mouth, and they say the one with the loudest mouth is really the one that ain't got no scrap in the fight. She's always the one with the loudest mouth, so I don't know who y'all putting y'all money on. Let me know in the comment section.
Will give it to Nicki. The downfall of Young Money needs to be studied. From Lil Wayne throwing a fit that Kendrick got the Super Bowl to Drake getting his ass ate up by Kendrick during this battle. And that shit lasted a whole goddamn year to the point where Kendrick is now nominated for Emmys for the halftime show Lil Wayne was pissed off about. And Drake and goddamn Europe talk about Europe rappers are better than American rappers. The crash out is real when all his favorite rappers are American and black. So now Nicki crashing out on the goddamn internet. Y'all need to go to therapy.
Nah, Sis is better than me. Because personally, I would have pulled up her husband's entire rap sheet. Criminal record. I would have started tagging victims. And my next song would have a sample of the victims' confessionals. The tape that's read in court of everything that was done to them. That would be my sample. I would not have said a word. It would have just been criminal allegations and convictions. Wouldn't have even tweeted. Wouldn't have even typed. Just screenshots. And her brothers, too. Like, are you kidding? I would have turned into a court reporter. Like, what are we actually doing here? Nicki Minaj, pushing 40, married to a rapist and related to one? Please.
SZA, you tried to get cute and Nicki caught it. Now all of a sudden you're trying to post your stats talking about you did this in less than 3 years. You've been in the game longer than that, but okay. Nicki Minaj always trying to bully somebody. Like, y'all, it's not even funny no more. Now you trying to go at SZA? Like, chill, because SZA's not the one, the two, nor the three, because she's going to tell you how it is, and clearly she is. Like, Nicki stay bullying other female artists for what? For what reason? Like, you know what, at the end of the day, SZA is holding her own. Like, she's not backing down from the barbs. She do not care what the barbs have to say. Like, somebody need to go get Nicki Minaj and, like, tell her to chill, because I don't think she really want these type of problems, honestly. Because SZA's not going to back down. She's not going to be like them other artists that's not going to say nothing or let her just talk and not say a word. Absolutely not. Like, I don't even know what started the whole beef, but at the end of the day, like, Nicki Minaj is known for, like, bullying people, bullying other artists. Like, people that even look up to her. Like, it just does not make any sense to me. Like, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this and how y'all feel about the whole situation.
So that's the end of the video, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Leave y'all comments in the comment section. Who y'all riding with? You know what I mean? Y'all riding with Nicki? Y'all riding with SZA? Let me know who y'all riding with. Who y'all think will win in a fight? Like, who y'all think got hands out of them two? If I ain't mistaken, Nicki the shorter one, right? I don't know, but y'all let me know in the comment section who y'all rocking with, what side y'all going with, and who y'all think will win if they met up and threw hands. All right, man, that's it. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And don't forget to like and sub up. Like, sub up, help your boy get in that algorithm. And we gone. Let the intro run. Well, let the outro run.